Boxing is it. There is no plan B. All other bridges have been burnt. This is it for me. That's it. This is all that it's ever been. This is all I've had. This is the only thing I've ever known.
Hi, welcome back to Inside PBC Boxing. That was our next guest, Caleb Plant, who takes on Jose Uzcategui for the IBF Super Middleweight title on Sunday on FS1. He's with us in Vegas now as well. Caleb, hi, we just saw you there saying there is no plan B. How much does that drive you, and do you put yourself under too much pressure, maybe?
For me, I wouldn't say it's too much pressure. But yes, I stand behind what I say when I say there is no plan B. Boxing, for me, that's all there ever has been. As a kid, I didn't want to be a firefighter, the president, a doctor. My whole life, I just wanted to be a world champion. And January 13th, I plan on bringing that to fruition. So,
Caleb, I get that. I get that there's no plan B. Right now, you're in a win-win, in a no-win situation. You have to win this belt. How do you beat your opponent?
Like I've won every other fight, go in there, be myself. I feel like a lot of people, they go into a fight with stuck to a really hard game plan. That's not how we do things. The plan is to go in there and make adjustments as needed, because we can go in there and say exactly what we're going to do, but a lot of us know that's not exactly how it always works out. Things come about, things happen, and you have to be able to make adjustments. So that's the plan. But one thing I can guarantee you is, come January 13th, you guys are going to hear the words and the new.
Caleb, Uzcategui said that this is no Porky Medina. You're stepping up on an opponent, you're fighting him. How do you feel about that?
He's not fighting the same Caleb Plant that fought Porky Medina. We were scheduled to fight in August. I had an injury come about, and it was actually a blessing in disguise, because the Caleb Plant that is fighting January 13th would have whooped the Caleb Plant that's fighting that was going to fight Jose in the first place. So the thing is, I know what I'm up against. I know what's in front of me, but I don't think that he does. I don't think he knows what's in front of him. So,
Caleb, talk about this a little bit. I know that you had the same mindset that I have. Every fight, we're on the B side. And for those of you that don't know out there, the B side is the guy that's not expected to win. You carry that mindset into the ring with you. Why do you hold on to that mindset of being the B side, even if you may be the guy that's expected to win this belt come January 13th?
Well, this fight, even on paper, I'm the B side. But even before that, all my fights I've been, quote unquote, on the A side. But I feel like I'm back where I belong, on the B side, the underdog, the guy who's expected not to win, because that's really where I've been my whole life. The guy who's expected not to win, the guy who's expected not to make it. If you go back to the amateur days, you know, before turning pro, and even as a kid, there was a lot of doubters. But the thing that mattered most is me, and I believe in myself. I believe in my skills, and I'm happy to be back on the B side. I feel like that's where I fit in better. So.
We've heard him say that he wants to rip your head off, that you talk too much. Is there a real genuine dislike between the two of you, and where does that come from?
There's been a lot of people who want to rip my head off, but I still got the O at the end of my record, something he doesn't. I don't know what he takes serious or not. Anybody in the way of my dreams and my goals and my aspirations and everything that I've ever worked for, that's personal to me. So he don't have to like me. I don't have to like him. It's a fight. So like Mike Tyson said, whatever happens, happens.
Caleb, listen, we really appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time. Best of luck on Sunday as well.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you guys so much.
Go get that belt, big dog.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.